What up? Coming to you live from HV&Y Imports. In today's video, we're gonna do one of my favorite type of videos to make, and it's going to be a worth it video. So today's challenge in today's videos, I'm gonna show you guys 4 or 5 Kei cars, Kei vans, Kei trucks, all around the price range of $9,000. And I want you to comment below and let me know which one to you is the most worth it. And what I mean by worth it is that this Kei truck, for example, is a side dump, and I would have absolutely no use for this. So if this truck was $5,000 and this same cappuccino was $5,000, to me, this would be more worth it. I would get more use out of this. This would be a more worth it car to me. Option 1 is going to have to be this 1991 Honda Beat. So this guy's 5-speed AC power windows. It's a convertible, 112,000 kilometers. This one is $9,000. You don't get a lot of space, but you do get a lot of cool points having one of the ABC cars. If you're thinking of storage, maybe not the best car for you. You have a nice little frunk, and then back there with the motor, you have maybe 2 book bags could fit back there. But here's option number 1. Number 2 is this Mitsubishi Pajero. So a much bigger car, obviously. This one is automatic. It is 4-wheel drive. It is also $9,000. It's a 4-seater, kinda. But if I'm gonna be honest, this is just as comfortable as that guy. If you're sitting back there, you gotta pray for yourself because your knees are very uncomfortable. 4-wheel drive, AC, nice little radio. Interior is pretty clean, has power windows, which is nice. Love the color. You don't really see a lot of red Pajeros. A lot of them are green, sometimes blue. But this guy's cool, even being a solid color. So this is option number 2, also at $9,000. Option number 3 at $87,500. Again, basically $9,000. We have a Mitsubishi Bravo. So this is also 5-speed, high-low, AC, power steering, fog lights. This one probably has the most amenities, the most space, and the cheapest amount so far. 84,000 kilometers, high-low transfer case, perfect candidate for a double din, AC, lock the gate, unlock the gate, has an RPM gauge, all those dials. No power windows though. That is kind of a bummer because it was a really good thing when I had my Bravo and I was able to put the rear windows down. But here's how it looks. This goes down, of course, and then it goes up like that and you get some additional room. But this guy's priced at $875,000. Show you guys a little more of the Bravo. Has a cool spoiler back here too. I wish mine had that. But here's how this looks. Number 4 on the list is this 1995 Subaru Vivio RXR. And RXR in K language means badass. Every car that has RXR or any type of 3 letters after the name means it's the real deal. And this guy's no different. It is supercharged, 16 valve, front wheel drive, 5-speed, cool bucket seats. You actually have more space here than the Pajero. You got these cool Kenwood speakers back here. Power windows. I drove this guy a couple times and I was very impressed, and it only has 85,000 kilometers. So this one is $9,500. Has some fog lights, brand new tires, a bunch of good amenities, and I think the most expensive car on this list actually is tied with this guy, this 1997 Daihatsu HiJet S110 Firetruck, and this one is also $9,500. And hear me out, I know it's not the most practical, it doesn't make the most sense. How could this be the most worth it? But if you want a cool Kei truck, you don't buy a white one. You get a blue one. Sometimes they come in silver. You get a colored Kei truck, basically. That's how you stand out. If you want to eclipse those people, you get a Firetruck. These always come with little to no miles. This one has 6,500 kilometers. Not even miles, kilometers. You can see the interiors are always mint. Still 5-speed, still 4-wheel drive. Still has some of the cool stuff on there, and they're clean. It's a very unique car. Could this one be the most worth it? Depends on who you ask. If you want to stand out and be one of the coolest Kei trucks, it is the most worth it. So this HiJet would be number 5 on the list, and number 6 would be this 1993 Suzuki Carry. So this guy is fully loaded. The next Kei truck I want to look very similar to this. They added a light bar, roof rack, fire extinguisher on that side. You got a shovel on that side. You got the aggressive tires and rims. They added a lift kit with progressive springs. The back is bedline. The interior is very mint. They put LED lights everywhere. I'm not sure if the camera's gonna pick it up, but it has LED lights everywhere. Here's a look at the interior. This one's a 4-speed, 4-wheel drive. They put an aftermarket radio and only 60,000 kilometers. It doesn't have AC, which could be a deal breaker to some people, but it does have diff lock and axle lock, and that's probably for the light bar, so that's pretty cool. So if you're looking for a Kei truck, this one might be the most worth it. It got everything you need. There's nothing really more else you could do to this car. It even has a lockbox on there. You don't really see those on Suzuki's. And then last on the list is this 1995 Daihatsu HiJet side dump. So this one is $9,500. It's tied for the most expensive in this video. But for it being a work truck and then obviously being a crazy side dump, the interior is actually super clean. They added some Daihatsu speaker covers on the door. I think that's nice. They have a cool little headrest pocket on here. I think all Kei trucks need this. If you're watching this, we got to find out how we could buy more of those. 5-speed, of course, high-low. Interior is pretty clean, only 67,000 kilometers. And then you have the huge piston here that dumps to the left and to the right. So someone that deals with a lot of gravel, someone that has a farm, someone that's into landscaping, this is probably more worth it to you than any of the cars here. So let me know what you guys think. We're gonna go recap over all the cars right now. I'm gonna start off from most expensive to least. So we have the 1995 Daihatsu HiJet. This one is $9,500. Then we got the super rare red Firetruck for also $9,500. The complete opposite from those two, a very fun, fast, hot hatch Subaru Vivio RXR for also $9,500. Then we got the fully loaded Suzuki Carry. This one is $9,300, but it has everything you could think of, lift kit, springs, everything. This guy's pretty loaded. And then we have the Honda Beat for $9,000, the Pajero for $9,000, and then the cheapest by $250, the $8,750 Mitsubishi Bravo. And I think a lot of people think that I'm going to say this is the most worth it, but Nicholas does not think this is the most worth it because I already had a Bravo, so this guy's automatically eliminated. I'm gonna let you guys think a little bit. Let's add a drum roll and I'll let you know which one of these cars is the most worth it. So for me, the most worth it, and I'm not even just saying this, I'm going to take the Firetruck, and I'll explain to you why. This is the same price, but I feel like if I owned something like this, I'd feel bad that I'm never using the side dump, so that's automatically eliminated. This guy was very close, but I don't know if I really need all this stuff on my truck. I live in New York City, so like these tires, the progressive springs and all that stuff, that's cool. This is actually probably number 2, but I'm not really gonna get any use out of it. It kind of looks like a regular truck that just has some mods to it in comparison to the Firetruck, which is just completely different. And then the Pajero is cool, but you guys know I'm Jimny gang to the death, so I'm gonna need a little more for me to justify this being the most worth it. And then same goes for the Honda Beat. Again, pretty cool, but not as cool as a Firetruck. And then this Vivio, I don't know what it is. Like, I have a love-hate relationship with this car. I think it's the coolest by far. I think a lot of comments are gonna say that this one is the most worth it. It's the same price as the Firetruck. It's a lot faster, it's a lot more practical. I can fit 4 people. It has AC, it does everything that the Firetruck does not do. But I don't know. For the same price as the Firetruck, I think I would just be blending in with the other hot hatches. Like, someone might not even know this is such a cool car and that I paid $9,500 for it. I like it though. Don't get me wrong, this one is probably 1A, but the Firetruck? This red Daihatsu HiJet, how do you beat it? Needed to whip out the iPhone so you guys could really see the great quality on this thing. It is in mint condition. It doesn't have AC, which I wish it did, but it has 6,000 kilometers. Still 5-speed, still 4-wheel drive, and it's a Firetruck. Like, I would go out of my way to find all the little JDM accessories on eBay or on Yahoo Auctions or whatever I need to do to get this back into its glory days of being a Firetruck back in Japan. But how do you beat this? How do you beat pulling up to a car meet with your homies and you're just sitting back here? You got everybody in front of you and you see a bunch of white Kei trucks. We're gonna see this in other meets. We might even see some Vivios in other meets. We might see some Honda Beats. We'll definitely see some K-Vans, but you're not gonna see another Firetruck. So that's why the 1997 Daihatsu HiJet 5-speed, 6,000 kilometers for $9,500 is my worth it winner. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know which one is the most worth it to you. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Remember the name. This is way before the fame.